Hello, I'm Andy and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope for zodiac signs, and this is for you coming from Capricorn, and this is from June the 25th up to June the 30th. Let's start with June the 25th. Now, it's going to be a Sunday, June the 25th, and it doesn't start very well. It produces letdowns and disappointments. It produces news that you don't want to hear. It produces sometimes secrets or things happening which are going to pop out, and these are going to make the atmosphere not very good in the morning and afternoon session. Be careful of accidents, be careful of thieves as well, and try not to go into the sea on June the 25th, especially morning and afternoon periods. The evening period becomes much better, and evening and nightfall periods, some very good planets move in to rescue you. And they produce plenty of opportunities. So mix business and pleasure if you want. Go out with your business people, with your colleagues, with your bosses, or just be happy, go out with your marriage partner and romance partner. A lot of bonding. You'll be all on the same wavelength, which makes everybody very happy. The 26th of June for you in Capricorn is a very good day. Morning, noon and night. You're going to find plenty of good opportunities. And it's a Monday, it's a working day. So at your place of work, you're going to be very lucky. So dress up well, look good, because you're going to be noticed, you're going to be found attractive in whatever you do. So in your place of work as a job, you're bound to get some success and some recognition and some good contacts and maybe even a good contract. And if you're in business, you're going to attract plenty of support. And so ask favors, communicate, show off your marketing sense, and this way the morning afternoon period is bound to deliver some good news for you. The evening and nightfall period remains very good as well. So you are going to be found attractive in perhaps a different way now, in a way of love or romance, or just somebody wanting to be with you. And so if you're asked to socialize, be ready for it. And if nobody asks you, well, ask somebody. You're going to get very good results in the evening and nightfall session in everything that you do. And mix business and pleasure as well. Okay, you'll get some double branded good news. The 27th of June, Monday and afternoon period are very good. They again produce plenty of good luck in areas of career, in areas of business. If you're going to have lunch with your marriage partner, romance partner, it will also be a very good idea. So concentrate on what you have to, so that it can produce some very good results for you. Concentrate on what can show profits, and the profit will come towards you on this wonderful 27th of June, especially morning and afternoon and early evening periods as well. But the evening and nightfall period, I have to be a bit careful. A danger of accidents is seen, being in the company of people who drink too much or ending up drinking too much, or in the people you're with who are addicted to something which is not good. So choose your company very carefully. Otherwise you can be branded as such with the wrong company. And the evening session also, you can be disappointed, you can be played out, you can be feeling like what you expected didn't come your way. So don't expect too much. Enjoy yourself. Don't expect results too quickly. And this way you will enjoy the evening, have a good contact with whoever you are, and not feel the disappointment. The 20th of June doesn't start very well. There are plenty of planets here who are very aggressive. They make you arrogant. They bring your temper up very fast. They make you uncooperative. They make you a person who becomes a perfectionist almost. And so the demands you make are not real, because others don't want to do what you want them to do. And so take the soft approach. That's the only answer. Take the soft approach. That will help you not to be provocative in what you say or do. That will help you not to show temper and arrogance. And that way you can improve your morning and afternoon sessions very much in whatever you want to do. Evening and nightfall periods are very good. They bring a lot of luck. You're going to find plenty of solutions where earlier part of the day you couldn't. You're going to be respected and looked up to and recognized and followed and supported. So if you're working late, it may be a good idea, because luck comes a bit later, that's all. And so If you're going to socialize, mix business and pleasure. Go out and socialize with people associated to business or with your career. If you want to be out with your marriage partner, romance partner, no problem. The bonding will be really very, very good, as much of these planets are long-term good planets for you. The 29th of June starts very badly for you, coming from Capricorn. Emotional areas are very bad, can be stretched to breaking point. Whatever you do in your job can go wrong very quickly and blame can come. In business, bad news comes and you are left stranded halfway in whatever you're trying to do, chasing for contracts, they don't even look at you. And so morning and afternoon periods, I rather that you plan what you have to do rather than to carry out those plans. So plan and plan and plan, because as the late afternoon and evening and nightfall comes, two of your best planners move in to rescue you, and they bring solutions where you couldn't find earlier. And so if you work late, you will see that the day will end very nicely with you, with your bosses, with your colleagues. And no harm contacting your business associates or business possibilities during the evening and the nightfall period. And you will see that much of the disappointment of the earlier part of the day is slowly leaving you, and you are starting to do very well. All right? Now the 30th of June is another very bad day to start with, just as bad as the 29th. And so the 30th of June brings disappointments at your place of work, disappointments in business. Even before you leave home, there's already disagreements, and there's trouble with your marriage, family people, and your romance partner. It starts very seriously wrong. So you don't want to add fuel to the fire. So what you should do is be agreeable, be supportive, swallow your pride. And when you do that, you will not dominate and you will not be stubborn. And when you do that, whoever is troubling you or going against you will just stop, because there is no retaliation from you. That's the trick now. So to get away from trouble, lie low that way. Be careful that blame can come of something wrong that you do at your place of work or in business, because some bad news wants to come desperately against you. So as long as you are careful, you will minimize your exposure to risk. The nightfall period, the evening and the nightfall period are also not very good. Now they bring about, make you a person who is a perfectionist basically, very arrogant, not agreeable to plans, very aloof, don't want to be part of the team. And so if you do all that, who would ever be happy with you? So do the opposite. Confuse these planets. They will leave you alone after that. Be supportive, be agreeable. Make people happy, make people smile. Go along with their ideas and plans, and you will see that you beat the odds, and you will turn the evening period and the nightfall period into a much, much better time for you. Otherwise, the whole day is planned to be quite miserable for you. Well, I'm already Skyping and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session with me. And that's based on your date of birth and time of birth, looking at your palms. While I'm Skyping, I'm looking at your face. I do face reading as well. And if you need me to use my Kabbalistic tarot cards, I will do that as well. Go to Facebook, follow me, communicate with me, make a date to Skype that way. And I will come back to you and we will formulate a Skype date very quickly. Or go to Skype itself and leave me a message, and I'll definitely come back to you. Until then, thank you and good luck.